Come with me to the grand opening of the Our People Art Exhibition located at the Arts Council in downtown Fayetteville, North Carolina, curated by Collyn Strother and available until March the 1st. I have to say, no disrespect to all the other artists here, I am the most excited to interview this awesome artist. You'll be seeing pieces throughout this interview of her amazing artwork. So tell the people about yourself, how you got started, anything you want to share.
Um, I'm I got started when I was 13, just sitting in my room because I was always, in trouble, grounded. So had to get the paintbrush and occupy my time. And next thing you know, throughout high school, I started going to art classes. I was the president of the art club. Then next thing you know, I just dropped off from it for a while, and then I picked it back up.
You say you was grounded. I can
Baby,
understand that. I was a little,
baby,
a little.
I was a bit rambunctious when I was a
Yeah, yeah,
baby.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So one day you just picked up the paint
Yeah,
and
my mom bought me the little paint sets and stuff like that,
uh,
and some canvases, and I was just bored, and I started drawing the pictures from like magazines and stuff, and trying to get the colors right. And throughout the years, I just perfected it. Like I'm self-taught. I never really learned really how to professionally do it.
you truly have a gift.
Thank you.
For real.
Thank
So we'll
you.
talk about before we talk about the art that we have here today. Let's talk about those early beginnings.
Yeah.
How has your art transitioned from the first time you picked up
Oh
a paintbrush?
man.
And when was that? When was the first time you picked up a paintbrush? How old were you? Do you remember?
Yeah, 13.
And what were you painting at 13?
I was painting birds, flowers, like little stickers that you got out of the gumball machine. The
Yeah,
little girls with the snow bunny outfits on and stuff. I was drawing them,
yeah.
and I was also drawing the little cartoon characters like Rugrats and SpongeBob and all the other stuff.
So how did that transition into? And it's crazy. You still have some of those pieces that honor that childlike
Yeah,
imagination, that beauty.
you gotta
But
have that imagination
for sure,
for sure.
for sure, no matter how old you get, I'm a firm
No,
believer in that.
exactly.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
to.
So a lot of these pieces in here, I notice, are honoring womanhood,
Most definitely.
femininity, the strength in women. How did you transition into art like that?
I'll look at women as my muse. Like, come from a single mom, and I see how strong she was taking care of two kids. I see how strong it is for my stepmom with three boys and me, not even being her child. She accepted me. I've seen moms do a whole bunch of stuff because women are powerful.
Yeah,
And a lot of people fail to understand that.
yeah.
They don't look past, the breast
Exactly,
and
the beauty.
the butt and the beauty. There's something deep down inside of us, and they don't understand without us, nothing ain't gonna go right around here.
Okay.
But I had to show my love. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Because
yeah,
a lot of artists do a lot of strong men and basketball players and
yeah,
rappers. Nah, let me do some random female. Let
yeah,
me honor her because she did that.
yeah,
She did
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's how I am.
I think it's absolutely beautiful because we are here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. So I think it's amazing that a lot of people that are here experiencing this exhibit can truly relate to your artwork. They can see themselves. They can. It's really easy to understand where you were going with a lot of these pieces. Could you
Yeah.
talk a little bit about this piece right here? I really like this one.
You ever been in love?
Yes.
This is pretty much when you really deep into it and you don't know how to get it out and you stay silent. But when you start screaming on the inside and it starts tearing you down, you gotta sit there and get out of it somehow.
Yeah.
But some people don't know how. So you still gotta be connected to the screaming, the yelling in your head because you cannot speak it yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. You're a very passionate person, I can tell.
Yes.
Does that come from experience?
No.
Okay, okay, okay. So when you paint your pieces, is that from where do you get your inspiration from when you start a piece?
um Most of my inspiration comes from me, but also stories that I hear from my friends. Some of the stuff that a couple of pieces on that side, what I'm going through at the moment. Like with that piece, what I was going through at the
Yeah.
moment. when I had to get myself out of deep depression.
Yeah.
Like
I really like that piece. You can literally see, like, it looks wet. It looks wet. I really like that touch to it. And what made you name it Dissociate?
you basically when you stare out into space and you daze off and everybody don't know what you're going through, you're trying to figure everything out, but at the end of the day you're still trying to be sociable, be around your girls, be happy, and try to pretend to have the day go by. But in those moments
where you feel alone in a crowd full of
yes, in those moments you stare off, and that's where that piece came from.
people. Awesome. So tell the people about where they can follow you.
Beautiful Disaster 2_2 on IG. They can follow me at Beautiful Disaster Art on TikTok. Y'all can DM me and just let me know, and we can go from there.